Hi, I'm Wendy from Ballzy, and this is a short audio recording to help you find, feel, contract, and release your pelvic floor muscles for optimal inner core vitality. We're going to use the inhale to release the pelvic floor muscles, and we're going to use the exhale to contract the pelvic floor muscles. And using Ballzy creates this great anchor between your brain and your body. Your body needs to be able to talk to your brain as much as your brain talks to your body. And this is just that great anchor point right into your core power. You can think of your body as having these great domes in it. For example, the arches of your feet have these domes that arch up. The pelvic floor is a dome that arches up, as is your diaphragm, and also the roof of your mouth. So as you inhale, those domes sort of expand and open. And as you exhale, you can sort of dome up, lifting through your whole body. Another great visual when you're thinking about your pelvic floor is to imagine it as this trampoline type of ground floor, this foundational base to your house. And it's made of muscle and energy and fascia, and it's elastic and pliable, almost like a bouncy house would feel. You wouldn't really want to walk into a concrete, dark, metal, rigid place and jump around. You want to walk into this elastic, sort of pliable, soft, yet really strong base to move and jump around from this platform. And so if you think about the bouncy house metaphor, there's an elevator going from that base of your pelvic floor bouncy house all the way up to the top of your head into your brain. And so the pelvic floor bouncy house is really sort of this command center of your body that collects information from your core, from your gut. I mean, it's essentially holding up all your internal organs. So it's collecting information, sending it up the elevator via the vagus nerve to your brain. And that whole communication system is what regulates your nervous system. And if you think about the elevator and using Ballzy, when you put your ball in, it's strengthening the base floor of your house, of your foundation. And you put Ballzy in, and you're going to exhale, hug the ball, and lift it up the elevator. And as you inhale, you're releasing the muscles around that ball. And maybe you'll feel it, or maybe it's just a sensation of like lowering the ball all the way down to the base floor of your pelvic floor. So inhale releases it, exhale hugs the ball and lifts it. And just like an elevator in a building, you don't want it to get stuck at the top floor, and you don't want it to get stuck at the bottom or anywhere in the middle. You want that elevator to run fluidly from top to bottom, from bottom to top. It operates on breath and fascia and muscle and strength, and also letting go. So all of it is critical to the whole system of your body. So when you use Ballzy, think about the elevator metaphor, hugging and lifting as you exhale, inhale, letting go. You can also think of your pelvic floor as a flower. And as you inhale, that flower blooms open. And as you exhale, you wrap up that flower and lift it up inside of you like a rosebud. We're going to do 4 sets of inhales and exhales, releasing and contracting your pelvic floor muscles around Ballzy. Let's try to get the breath between 4 and 6 seconds on the in and the out. Remember as we do this that the real win with Ballzy is just awareness. So dial your mindset to curiosity and notice what's going on in there. You have these amazing muscles from the front to the back, from your pubic bone to your tailbone, and they also come in from the side. And these muscles have so much potential for vitality. Everything from helping you with incontinence to stability, to regulating your nervous system, to helping your back stop hurting, to helping your posture get better, and just connecting into your power. So let's go. Make sure you have your ball inside of you. You're lying on your back. It's nice to have your knees bent to keep your pelvis in a nice neutral position, meaning your back isn't overly arched. It's also not pressing into the floor. As you do these exercises, notice that your pelvis isn't moving. If you're feeling your butt clench or your quads tighten or your back move, it means your using more than your pelvic floor. And the goal of this exercise is to just use your pelvic floor and separate out those big muscles. Let them relax. Take a nice breath on your own to set yourself up to start. Inhale in your nose. Exhale, blow it all the way out of your nose and your mouth. I'm going to count this breath out for you to 6 count. I'll cue it and count it. And if your breath falls short or longer, don't worry, just notice. Here we go. Inhale, release your pelvic floor. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, all the way out and hug up. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, release your sits bones. Open up. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, follow that breath out. Hug the ball. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, release the muscles around the ball. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, follow that breath all the way out. Hug, lift, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, release. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hug, lift, blow, hug. 3, 2, 1. Release. Take a moment to just notice. You can always try a few more of those on your own to your own breath count. But this is a great exercise to do really anywhere or anytime. You just feel like you need to get inside your body and center yourself and just feel your own connections. Thanks for being ballsy.